David Baszucki is ruining your avatar by completely changing how the avatars work in the first place, and to Roblox completely getting rid of the old avatars that they used to have. And this is possibly the worst update that they've had in a while, and they've even had age verification recently. So trust me, you will absolutely not want to miss this. But before we get into that, if you guys can subscribe to my channel right now to get me to 10,000 subscribers before my friend gets to 10,000 subscribers, that would be amazing. But recently, on February 1st, 2025, a meeting with Roblox's investors was leaked, and someone on Twitter released these around, with them saying this: from Roblox, internal documents that were leaked in 2022 mentions the removal of R6. And if you don't know what R6 is, I'll just quickly explain it before I show you the backlash that this whole thing had. R6 is basically the amount of pieces that are on a Roblox skin, and there are two versions of Roblox skins, R6 and R15 skins, that R6 skins will be replaced by very shortly. And the reason why this is such a big deal is because it affects so many big games. Like this person also states on Twitter, I wonder how Roblox feels after trying so hard to push R15 just for the top games to still be R6 many years later. And that right there is one of the biggest problems with R6 being deleted, because so many of the top games even today are using R6 game models for their games, which means if the top games on Roblox don't stop using R6 for their games, they might be deleted, or worse, completely unusable if you try to play them. So now that you guys completely understand what the big problem here is, I'm gonna now read the leaked documents that were from Roblox HQ and Roblox's investors. Update R15 to achieve gameplay parity with R6, difference on animation, hitbox, collision, work with selected top R6 experiences to convert them to R15, remove player facing R6 option, but provide a way for players to retain R6 look and feel with R15, build studio courses focused on common R15 avatar elements, combat, remove R6 from the platform, but keep R6 Shama in the code, and treat it as a custom rig, build and support for custom R6. And the thing that you should really be focusing on in this entire document is how they plan to get rid of R6 models from Roblox completely, which is actually so crazy because there's literally thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of games on Roblox that literally run on R6, that literally use R6 models in their game completely. And imagine you go on Roblox one day and you try to customize your skin, you try to do all that, and then once you press publish on your skin, and then you realize you're stuck on R15 skin forever, even though a lot of people really like R6 and how the skin looks. That would just be very stupid, because there are still a lot of people that really like the R6 model, including me. I really like the R6 model as well, and I currently use the R6 model. So that will just be very upsetting and very depressing if Roblox just gets rid of this completely. And do you remember when I read Roblox wants to make sure that the R15 model looks and feels like the R6 model? That's just very scary to hear, because imagine if that just completely fails and it just looks completely terrible. And considering Roblox has literally done so many terrible updates recently, like the age verification update, which everyone hated. I don't even understand how people are still playing Roblox because of that, because there were thousands of videos made on the age verification update. I literally made like 10 videos on the age verification update, and literally some of the biggest Roblox YouTubers on the platform were literally saying stop playing Roblox. And a lot of people did end up stop playing Roblox because of this, but there's still millions upon millions of people that are still playing Roblox. And it also seems like Roblox is really trying to get their fan base to hate them because of the update that they made yesterday with the video that I made that also did really well, so thank you guys. Where in that video they were getting rid of static faces, which basically meant that the whole stock market of faces and limited faces were just plummeting, and people were literally scrambling just to sell their faces, which would be useless after a very long time because Roblox is going to change the faces anyway. And a lot of the reason why people play Roblox is not only because of the games, but also because the game has a similar feeling to Lego, and if they just keep changing the game, it will just make people want to play it less and less and less and less, and eventually the game will die because of David Baszucki himself. And a lot of people are starting to recognize that now, considering there are literally thousands of people throwing out random dates on Twitter that they want David Baszucki to die or to be shot, with a lot of people saying this, which is just a whole bunch of gibberish. And a lot of people are also doing satanic rituals just to get David Baszucki out of Roblox, and also get David Baszucki dead. And that was over just a couple of faces. Now imagine how people would react if they changed the whole bodies on Roblox. People would actually blow a casket, which you can't really even complain people constantly complaining to Roblox, because they literally just keep doing the worst updates ever and expecting people to just be like, oh, this is a great update, even though it's a terrible update that people keep telling them to stop doing, but they keep doing them. Now, as I mentioned yesterday, I do not support people threatening David Baszucki within the slightest. None of this warrants him getting death threats or even threats in the slightest. But I do understand the protests that are happening on Roblox, even though it is kind of weird how people are protesting on Roblox and just continuously playing Roblox, even though that is literally just farming money for David Baszucki's pockets. And as I mentioned in yesterday's video, if you really wanted to affect something, just stop playing Roblox entirely and see what happens. Usually if a company sees that a lot of people aren't playing something or doing something that is directly caused by them, they will just stop it. That's happened with Toblerone, YouTube, and multiple other companies that I can't even think of right now. Now, all of that would be bad in itself, but Roblox also decided to remove classic clothing as well. Now, to explain what classic clothing are, it's just basically 2D clothes that is literally just printed on the avatar, which actually I prefer and multiple other people do. Literally hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people agree with that. And Roblox yet decides to just make terrible updates even terrible. That sentence didn't make sense, but whatever. Like, how is it that they did the Schlep stuff where they banned Schlep for getting PDFs off of their platform, and now they're doing all of this in 2026? They've done so much worse things in 2 months than they've ever done in any other year before. This is absolutely a new record for Roblox. Now back to the 2D clothes. Basically everyone on the platform of Roblox just uses 2D clothes. I have not met someone that just uses 3D clothes on Roblox at all. Everyone at least uses a little bit of 2D clothing on their character at all times. Literally my whole character is just 2D. Now you're probably wondering though, how do I know that 2D clothing is going to be gone on Roblox very shortly? Well, there's this Twitter post that I think you absolutely should see. Look at this. News, clothing. It has been discovered that in August 2022, Roblox had a plan to replace 2D clothes with 3D clothes. In the end, all clothing in our platform will be 3D clothing, and we hope that 100% of the users will wear layered clothing. Well, I'm sorry, that's just definitely not happening. This entire video has completely pissed me off. That's why I completely threw the formalism of this video completely out the window. This video just pisses me off. I remember Roblox as this fun platform, and now it's just fucked. Like, I can't say it any other way. I'm not even gonna censor that. Like, I don't even think if you replace David Baszucki right now, it would solve anything on Roblox, because it's just so fucked right now that it's just terrible. Like, I don't even understand how Roblox could make so many worse decisions. I don't even know where they could go. Maybe they'll make the entire game 2D. I think that would make everyone stop playing Roblox right now. That just pisses me off. Also, tell me in the comment section if you agree with me, because this situation is just fucked. I can't even say it in any other sort of way. This is just making me stutter. I can't even fathom how stupid Roblox is right now. Like, Roblox either has to fix what they're doing and make it so everything goes back in order, or just stop playing or just stop developing Roblox if you're just gonna make these terrible updates that everyone doesn't like. Like, the whole purpose of you making a platform that people play on is for them to stay on it and like the platform. I have not seen one good update in over a year from Roblox. And honestly, it is just all David Baszucki's fault. From the public records that I've read, David Baszucki makes the final decision on most of the things that happens on Roblox, hence why he's the CEO of Roblox. If he genuinely just wanted all of this to go away, he could just be like, I don't want this to be going ahead, and people would just stop doing it. That worked for him, but they're just not doing that. They're just not stopping doing these terrible updates. I really hope my next video is a good video about David Baszucki, because honestly, I would love that. Because, like, I do not like making videos hating on David Baszucki other than making money, because that's a good part of making these type of videos. But if you like this video, press the join button down below, and also press this video right here. What are you doing? Press this video right here.